What is up, guys? My name is Romit and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. I'm really excited about this one because by the end of this video, as you can see in the title, it says how to achieve anything you want in your life. It's a 3-step formula that I'm going to share with you so that by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to literally achieve or have anything in your life. So I look forward to having your comments below once you're done. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button if you actually appreciated the video once you complete it. I'm going to share with you a 3-step formula today that is going to explain to you how you can achieve anything that you really want. Okay, so I hope you're excited because I know I am. Number 1 is anything that you want, somebody out there has already achieved it, right? And that somebody out there has even documented how they have achieved it. It could be in the form of a YouTube video, it could be in the form of a book, it could be in the form of a podcast, it could be in the form of a movie, it could be in the form of an article. The point is that if this is where you are and this is where you want to be, the only way to bridge this gap is by informing yourself, by becoming more aware of how did someone already do it, so that you can just literally model that person the same way he did it, so that you can get the same result that he or she got. So you have to just do one thing, which brings me to step number 1 is identify a mentor, identify someone who has already achieved what you are desiring to achieve, and you just have to follow that same path, right? And considering the technology that surrounds us today, we have the convenience of the internet. We've had it for quite some time, but a lot of us don't really know how to maximize on this amazing technology that is at your disposal. We're so busy scrolling through Facebook and feeling worse about what other people are doing in their lives through Instagram, but the whole point is that you can have anything in your life. You just have to focus your attention in figuring out how you're going to do that. And it's not like you have to go and reinvent the wheel. Somebody's already done it. You just have to find someone. Okay, then obviously there are so many people who've done it. You just have to find someone who you resonate with, someone who you like listening to, someone who makes sense to you, someone where you feel like if he can do it, I can do it, or if she can do it, I can do it. So it's really important. The first step is for you to identify a mentor, identify a coach. So whether it's you want to make more money, you want to, find the right relationship, you want to basically get more fit, doesn't matter. There is somebody out there who has already achieved it. Find that someone, okay? And obviously this is going to take some work. You'll have to, do some research, but it's easy. You're just like a few words, you're a Google search away from that mentor. You're just a YouTube video away from that mentor. Find a mentor. All millionaires and billionaires have mentors. Not everyone, everyone who's successful has not done it on his or her own. There has been mentorship, there's been guidance, there's been direction provided by a source. Find your source, identify that person who you resonate with the most, and just put your blinders on and just follow, okay? Which leads me to step number 2. Now, identifying a mentor or a coach, whichever word you're comfortable with, is just the first step. Second step is to become a student, okay? And I'll just recite a very short yet impactful story around the concept of becoming a student. And it goes like this. So there was this monk who used to reside up in the Himalayas, and disciples used to travel thousands and thousands of kilometers just to be in his presence, to soak that enlightenment, that sense of, awareness with respect to, spiritual nirvana, inner peace, Zen. There was one such scholar, a very well-educated person who, decided that he was in search for this enlightenment, inner peace. So he decided to set out on this extremely long journey to meet this monk and learn from this monk how he can tap into his inner peace. So after thousands and thousands of kilometers, he finally lands up in the Himalayas, where he is now face to face with this monk. And the moment he meets the monk, he starts talking. He starts blabbering about everything that he's achieved, all the accolades, all the achievements, all the awards, all the recognitions. He starts talking about what he thinks about peace and what he thinks about nirvana and what he thinks about spirituality. That the man that he's traveled so far to meet, he's not giving a chance to speak. He's not letting the monk even open his mouth. It's really funny. So the monk tells him, you know what, slow down, relax. Why don't you sit down and I'll pour you a cup of tea. So this scholar, he sits down and he's, sitting in front of the monk. The monk takes the kettle, there's an empty cup on the table, and he starts pouring tea into this empty cup. And as he starts pouring, he doesn't stop. He doesn't stop at the rim of the cup. The tea starts overflowing. It flows into the saucer. From the saucer, it flows onto the table, and then the next thing you know, it's on this scholar's clothes. The scholar gets up and he's shouting at this monk. He's like, "What's wrong with you, old man? Can't you see that you've overfilled the cup? Are you stupid?" He's talking to the monk like that. To which the monk, very calm, very relaxed, replies back to him, says that your mind is like this cup. It is already full. So no matter what I teach you, you will not be able to learn anything. And in order for you to learn, you need to first empty your cup. So the moral of the story, which you must have already figured out by now, is that in order for you to learn, you must first unlearn all the information that has not served you. You need to eliminate all that to make room for information, for learning, for knowledge that is going to serve you and give you the result that you are looking for. So step number 2 is become a student to your mentor. And how do you define an excellent student? Is one who follows 99% or 100%? So follow 100%. Don't apply your mind to put in your own thoughts and assumptions. Just find one course. In fact, the full form of focus, FOCUS, is follow one course until successful. So identify your mentor. And the second one is become a student to learning how you can achieve the result that you're looking for by just putting your blinders on and following one course until successful. Do not overwhelm yourself by having multiple mentors to give you the same result. Just focus on one, otherwise you will be lost and you will be overwhelmed and you will get stuck in a loop of trying to figure out how to achieve the result, because you'll be following different theories and different learnings and different paths. Stick to one path and just make sure you follow 100%. Step number 3 is you've identified your mentor and you've identified the idea that you have to now become a student and submit yourself, because when the student is ready, the master appears. The step number 3 is that even with this learning through the right mentor is completely pointless unless you take massive action. That's it. That is how the circle is complete. Identify the mentor, become a student, and take massive action, because without action you are not going to reap any benefit. You're just going to be someone with a lot of knowledge. Power, the power comes when you apply knowledge in the right direction. So direction is provided to you by your mentor. The knowledge is provided to you by the mentor. The application is where you come in, where you apply everything that you learn in the right direction. And that is where you will start to see results. You will start to see progress. And remember one thing, this is something that one of my mentors taught me, that progress equals to happiness. In fact, it was Tony Robbins who said this, that when you are progressing in life, there is a release of happy hormones when you are making progress in life. So there is in fact a video that I've done on how to set your intentions and goals. So it's really important to have goals, because that ways you know exactly where you are going instead of letting your life go on autopilot. So I hope this video gives you a framework for anything you want to achieve, whether it's losing weight, getting fit, looking younger, making a lot of money, building your own business, finding the right relationship, finding the right partner. Whatever it is you want, all you got to do is identify a mentor, become a student, and just take massive action. So if you guys found this video extremely valuable, it made sense to you, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like, share, subscribe, you know the drill, and I will see you in the next video. And by the way, if you are someone who is looking to become a digital entrepreneur, if you want to start something of your own and you feel like you're currently stuck in your life, where you're stuck in a business or you're stuck in a 9-to-5 and you just want to get the information, then let me tell you one thing, you just need the right person to explain to you how you can start something of your own in today's day and age. So join me for a free live masterclass where in 60 minutes I'm going to explain to you everything you need to know, from what business you need to be in to how to create multiple streams of income, and with a proven game plan. So there's going to be a link in the description. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to join. And until then, take care, God bless, and choose a mentor, become a student, and start taking action. Take care. Bye-bye.